And welcome again to Straight Talk for Energy Healers. My name is Renu Aurora. I am an energy healer. I am the creator of a modality called the Accelerated Release Technique, and I'm the author of a book called The Energy Healing Bible. I am on a mission. My mission is to help other energy healers like myself to fulfill their life's purpose, to help as many other people as they possibly can without having to be broke in the process. Because you see, I know this for a fact. You all have some incredible gifts. I have seen energy healers, myself and others, do the most amazing things. You have the capacity to change lives in ways that the average medical professional, doctor, or other Western medical healthcare practitioner could only dream of making possible. So you deserve to live no less comfortably than they do. You are changing lives. So yeah, you are doing some amazing work, and you deserve to be able to live, to be able to do it in comfort. All right, so I am currently doing a series of quick little lives, speaking to the challenges that other that healers have told me that they're facing. So every week I'm going to be speaking about one topic or another. Today's topic, interestingly, nobody specifically asked me about this one, but I'm going to tell you why I chose it. I had a number of, I put a post out there, and a number of healers just asking what their challenges are. And I got a whole pile of lists, or a pile of ideas and things to talk about. And it was just because what you do when you're on Facebook or on wherever, you check out who's been posting. So I went from link after link after link, like name after name after name, to check out who's giving me these ideas, who's asking for help. Most of them, at least 80% of them, didn't have any indication on their page that they were healers. Nothing at all. They didn't have anything on their page itself. They didn't have a website listed. They didn't have even either another Facebook work, like their own personal business page. Nothing. So I've got to ask, if you want to be a healer, if you want to heal lots and lots of people, if that is your mission, you have to let them know that you're there. So that is the challenge I want to talk about today. You absolutely need to be found. You need to put yourself out there so people can find you. What are the things that you can do to be found? Number one, every single place that you have your name, your profile, you need to let people know that this is part of who you are. Don't be shy. I chatted with some who even some of my friends, I went, wow, I didn't know you did that. And they said, well, it's mostly for family and friends. I'm like, well, that's fantastic. But if it's something you really are on a mission to do, you need to let people know. Don't feel like this is something that you need to hide from the world. We need more people like you, not fewer. We don't need you guys in the woodwork, because we need we need solidarity, to be honest. We need to have lots and lots of healers saying, yeah, you know what? This stuff, it may, like, seriously, it might sound kind of woo-woo. It might sound out there, but it works. And the fact that it sounds out there is only because we've had hundreds of years of Western med being the dominant philosophy. And it's, I don't like to use suppressed, but we get it. Like, we've had our atheists, and we've had like all sorts of groups saying, nope, science is the only way, science is the only way. And us who believes in other stuff kind of went, okay then. I'm a little afraid of being persecuted. Maybe it goes to a past life of being, part of Salem's the witch trials and actually literally being persecuted. I don't know what it is, but there's something in us that seems to believe that we need to hide ourselves. And I want you to do the exact opposite. I want everybody to come out and say, this is what I do, this is what I believe in. And there's so many more people like you. When I got into this work, I was just as bad. I'll be very honest with you. I got into this work and like I call it the scientific back door. And I said, okay, this is really weird. This is really weird stuff, but it works. And so I was afraid to talk to the people I know. It was like I had to come out and like gradually tell one person here, one person there. And I got a bunch of weird looks from a lot of them. And a few people said, yeah, you know what? I've had experiences that suggest that you might not be far off. So the interesting thing is, once I put myself more out there, more and more and more, I got less of the funny looks. In fact, now I can put myself, like now I can tell anybody, I don't know how it has worked, but I can pretty much tell anybody, yeah, I'm an energy healer. This is what I do. And I get, that's awesome. I need to hear more. And the people who are skeptical, they just don't come into my field anymore. I am no longer attracting them. So it's this amazing thing. Once you own who you are, you step into your power, you will attract the people that you want to attract. And so this brings to the visibility part. Again, I'm going to use my own example. I do a lot of my business through referrals. And that's I assume what those healers who don't have the website and don't have the Facebook page and don't put it out there, I assume that that's what's going on, that they are attracting most of their clients through those referrals. But here's the thing, and referrals are fantastic. Don't get me wrong. Referrals, I love referrals because those are the most, you're more likely to get the business out of a referral than out of doing an ad or something like that. So somebody who's referred you is more likely to, that person who's been referred is more likely to work with you than not. But that's not a guarantee. You need to look legit. You need to look like you're not going underground, like you feel confident in what you do. Part of building that credibility, that the thing that's going to make somebody jump at the chance to work with you, is about, again, standing in your power and saying, this is who I am and this is what I do. You 100%. Maybe you don't need a full out website. I'm a big believer that everybody needs a website. In fact, scratch what I just said. You 100% need a website. There are free websites you can have because you need to be found on Google. There are people who are searching for energy healers. I have been shocked to find that I've got people, random people, not from a referral, who have found me through Google. So you need to have a website. You need to be on Google. You need to have your own Google business page. Once you have a business page, then you can start collecting reviews. People read reviews. You read reviews. Every time you go look for a service, whether it's a plumber, whether it's a realtor, whether it's somebody to cut your lawn, whoever it is, you yourself read those reviews. You know that you do. What makes you think that other people aren't going to be looking for yours? You need to have your reviews. You need to have a whole pile of people out there raving about what you do. I've currently got I don't have as many as I'd like for my own business. I've got a 5-star rating out of 24 reviews. And as far as I'm concerned, that's not enough. I want to get more. I want to get 50 because that's what builds your credibility. So that person who has referred you, that can say, okay, well, I'm not sure if I want to do, oh, wow. Okay, look at all these testimonials. All right, now I'm ready to jump. So they might be halfway there, but they need that little bit of credibility. So let's recap now. You have to have a website. You have to have it on Google. Your business has to be on Google. You have to start finding, like talking to all those clients who know that you do amazing, amazing things, and get them to put a review on your site. If you're on Facebook, which most of the people have found me through Facebook, you need to put it on your personal page that this is what you do. And if you don't want to advertise, if you want to just be you on your personal page, you need to have works at. You need to have your business page. You need to have some way to let people know that this is part of you. This is part of your identity. This is what you do, and you are proud of it. And I think that's, yeah, those are the big ones. Shine your light. I mean, I can talk all day about being confident in what you do. I said, I have it in my little description. It's awesome that you want to shine your light. Don't close the blinds. You have to open the blinds so people can see that your light is shining. So those are my tidbits for today for being visible. I absolutely want you to be out there. Now, if you are truly struggling with the idea of being visible, if this is something that is giving you heart palpitations, then it would be my honor to be able to help you out. What I do with the accelerated release technique is I help people shift those beliefs fast. That's why accelerated is in the name. So we can shift that belief so that you can feel ready to let people know who you are, and to be able to grow that business, and to be able to help as many people as you can and earn an amazing living doing it. Like, that is the end goal. I want you to be there. So I would love to help you. Either, you could pick up some tidbits out of my book, The Energy Healing Bible, or you could work with me, or at the very least, come back next Friday at noon, give or take. I'm trying to be consistent. This is my second one, so I have to make it a regular part of my own weekly thing to do. But come visit me again Friday at noon, and we will talk about some of the other challenges that energy healers are facing, so that we can overcome them and really make the impact that you deserve to make, and that you can, and that the world needs from you. Until